Hello, this is Christina from Krislana Crafts. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to share a flip through of my December Daily 2022 edition. The name of this book is Lightness because it's the word I chose for myself for this year of 2022. I think that coincidentally that white lace on the cover gives this idea of lightness. I didn't do it on purpose, but I think it was a happy coincidence in the end. This journal was made from scratch. I used white fabric with a little pattern, tulle working as a pocket for my journal card, which is from my Joyeux Noël digital kit. The top there, I used vintage fabrics and sari fabrics to create a sort of border that goes all the way from the front to the back. When you open the book, you find a photo frame made with an image from A Little Journal Time, a beautiful image of the Blessed Mother and Jesus. And the frame was made with the negative of a Tim Holtz frame, a very well-known frame that I used the negative, embossed it, used some gilding wax, and created this pretty frame. The end paper is from Joyeux Noël, and the lacy fabric is from Boho Tree. The photo frame is being kept in place by a wax seal with a magnet. There we have a page with a journal card embellished with a piece of sari trim. On this page, there is a journal card it's from my Christmas Joy digital kit, and it's embellished with vintage laces from Crafty Paper Bits, Shop Crafty Paper Bits, Sarah. And this gorgeous image that I printed on vellum is a paper from rubyandpearl.xo. There I made some stenciling. This is a vintage label from Crafty Lisa's Vintage. And I'm showing there that I made the frame. This is the well-known frame by Tim Holtz, right? This beautiful wallpaper is from Joyous Crafting. The belly band is a beautiful fabric from Boho Tree. And this is, excuse me, a tag that I created and shared on my Instagram before. I shared how I made the whole reinforcer for this one. And I used my Joyeux Noël digital kit in collaboration with Joyous Crafting. This kit was made in collaboration with Joyous Crafting. I designed the kit with the images that she provided me with. There it's an embellishment, it's a die cut that I created with that Tim Holtz doll. This page of the angels is from my Christmas Joy kit as well. And this is, I think, a very cute page that I made. The background is from Joyeux Noël. And I used this image on top with some liquid pearls, and that flower is from Boho Tree, and I made also a snowflake. The lace is vintage from Sarah as well. The angel is from my Christmas Joy kit. Not sure if I said correctly before. Journal card. I love that fabric cluster that I made, the red one, this one with the jingle bell. I think it's very, very pretty with that jingle bell. This is a wallpaper that I embellished with a wallpaper that I printed on vellum and embellished with one of my favorite sari trims from Shikha at Boho Tree. This is a hand-dyed notebook paper and a beautiful flower embossed paper that I made, a gold one that I made with a Tim Holtz embossing folder. I always try with my journals to keep it fairly unembellished, the journals for myself and the journals that I make for others. I like to embellish them, but embellish in a way that it's not, that the person can create, and with myself it's the same, that I can create my own. And so, little touches like this cluster, in which I used a vintage ticket. That red fibrous paper is a handmade paper that my sister gifted me, and the image is from Joyeux Noël. I love doing that. On the other side, I'm showing you a quote, a Christmas quote from my Christmas quotes digital kit. And the page is, I used for that page, the green page, digital from Heather, rubyandpearl.xo, and covered it with a very, very grungy hand-dyed paper, which I thought was just perfect for the job. Some stenciling with texture paste. This tag I created out of aluminum foil, and I created the back. I actually filmed the process, and I'm gonna share with you on Instagram. I haven't shared that as yet, but I will edit the video to be able to share it. Underneath it there is this hand-dyed embossed envelope for more private journaling. As we turn the page, you see a beautiful image from Ruby and Pearl. Actually, this spread is all Ruby and Pearl. This Blessed Mother I'm showing there is from the first Christmas digital kit by Heather, and I layered it with hand-dyed paper and embellished it with some trim from Boho Tree. And the other page, the vellum one, I absolutely love and embellished it as well with sari trim. This is a tag that I made using my Joyeux Noël kit. I showed again on Instagram the process of adding a whole reinforcer there. As we turn the page, there is this beautiful piece of sari trim from Boho Tree, and I added there a vintage playing card. This is also a vintage ticket, and the paper is a very grungy hand-dyed paper of mine. That's another tag that I created using my digitals, Christmas Joy and Christmas Quotes. There is this vintage paper, hand-dyed also, and the wallpaper on the right is from Joyous Crafting, and I love it. It's embellished with a vintage trim from Shop Crafty Paper Bits. The page in the background there is from A Little Journal Time, very beautiful one. And on top I layered as my central page this paper from Joyeux Noël and embellished it. A die cut made with metallic paper. You see, quite unembellished there to give me room to grow. Oh, I love this charm. This is a reindeer charm, and I think it's so very pretty. It's heavy. It's a heavy one, actually. Very nice one. This is the other side of that paper from Ruby and Pearl, and I embellished it with red sari trim. Another tag that I shared previously on Instagram, I added to the back one of my Christmas quotes embellished with a piece of sari trim that I had just received in Happy Mail from Shikha at Boho Tree, and it's a beautiful one. I thought it went really, really well with this tag, and I think the tag goes very well with this in this spread because of the pink vellum paper there, which I folded making a pocket. And this is a Christmas stamp that was in my stash, came with some vintage shopping that I did last year. This gorgeous image, angel image, is from A Little Journal Time. I didn't think it needed any embellishing. And this is again a page from the first Christmas kit by Heather, and so is the green one. Now, this is something interesting. As I told you before on Instagram, and I think here in my December daily share from last year, we have as a family a tradition of writing throughout December thankful notes, and I like to keep these notes with within my December daily. So this year I created a special pocket. It's sewn in as a signature, and there I sewed the bottom so that I can add a plastic envelope with all our notes, and it will stay safe there. It will be kept safe. I used sari silk and that pretty angel as decoration. I actually love that little angel, and I think it goes so well with the ribbon. Both were included in a Christmas kit that I created and made a small limited number available. This is another tag that I created. This one was inspired by Heather from Rose Hill Paper Cottage, and I used that beautiful, this beautiful image is from Joyeux Noël, and it's decorated with a trim from Boho Tree. There I have a Christmas tree charm, and in the bottom, beautiful handmade paper from Virginia at Jupiter Arts Crafts that she gifted me, and a vintage ticket. On the back there is this journal card from the same collection, Joyeux Noël, and a card from Christmas quotes that I decorated with vintage lace and sari silk ribbon. I think it's all very pretty. This style of journal card you can open up and journal inside. These are some ideas that I created in English and Portuguese to help with remembering materials if you're doing your December daily. It's offered free of charge. If anybody wants, I can send them. It's just send me a message on Instagram and I will send them. So this is it. I hope you have enjoyed this flip through. Oh, there I'm showing that I hand stitched the tulle because I find it very difficult to machine sew tulle. So I decided to hand stitch it because I really wanted to create a very, very light pocket with the tulle. So this is it. Thank you so very much for watching my video. Hope you have enjoyed and see you next time. Bye bye.